Hello everyone, you may be wondering, what in the world am I looking at? You, are looking at my, team logo for the, draft league that I have gotten into. Technically two of them, but one doesn't start until January. I will keep you guys updated on that. If you guys have been here for a long time, you know that from the very beginning, I started uploading Pokemon content on my channel, hoping that someday I would join a draft league. Well, I found out how to do it a little bit ago. There's a Discord server with a special chat thing in this certain Discord server where people look for people to join leagues and stuff. So I think that that's really cool. I ended up discovering that. It's like, oh yeah, this kind of makes the whole process 10 million times easier. And so, what actually happened was in the CPL, they had somebody drop out right after the draft, and so they were hunting around that server, that chat, looking for a replacement. So I was like, so I just kind of jumped the gun. I was like, well, all right, I'll do it. So yeah. My name is Pure Awesome Gaming, coach of your now Dallas Keldeos. Yes, it's a pun on the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, if you were wondering. I had a friend design this logo for me, and so I think it looks awesome. So thank you for designing the logo. And then, so yeah, that is my team name. I'm officially the coach of the Dallas Keldeos. So, like, the whole reason I started my channel, the reason I've been uploading OU for the past, like, 8 months. No, it's 11 now. No, I didn't upload OU at first. So probably, like, yeah, like 8-ish. So, yeah. I get to fulfill that dream now of being in a draft league, and I feel awesome. I feel awesome about it. So going over now to my team. You can see the abbreviation here at the top. Pure Awesome Gaming underneath the thing. This is my team. This was not the original team. When I picked up the team, they allowed me 5 additional free agency changes. So I got to pick up, any 5 mons that weren't drafted and drop 5 mons. So what I ended up doing was, the first thing I did, dropping Breloom and picking up Volcarona. This team did have Breloom. I don't like using Breloom, just because, like, grass fighting. It's weak to so much. Like, and there's other things. Like, I was planning on other changes to be able to beat those water types that grass really helps with. So, yeah, so I did end up dropping Breloom for Volcarona. This was really just a comfort pickup, because Volcarona, I will admit, is the most common mon that I use in my OU videos. I use Volcarona a ton because it's so awesome. Like, Volcarona fits my playstyle perfectly. Like, I don't know if there's a better mon that fits my playstyle besides Volcarona. And the next thing I did was dropping PZ, Porygon Z, and picking up Togekiss. Okay, so the guy ended up drafting Porygon Z. I don't like normal types because they're not super effective on anything. Albeit they're only weak to fighting, but I still have to watch out for fighting types. Plus, I had Magnezone, I had Murkrow takes them neutrally, Terrakion, it's super effective on. And yeah, I had Goth, but back then that was about it. That's all I had was Goth. So I felt like versus fighting types, I would be leaning too heavily on Goth, and I didn't want to do that. So I ended up dropping Porygon Z and picking up Togekiss. Don't worry, it's not a huge thing. I know Porygon Z is really good, but Omni Boost is banned, so I'm like, oh. Like, as soon as they told me that, I was like, oh, Porygon Z is kind of pointless unless I want to run, like, Normalium Z Hyper Beam, which I'll want to run, like, maybe, like, I don't know. I didn't think I'd be running it very often, although it's really, really good. Like, it's just one big nuke. So I did end up dropping Porygon Z and picking up Togekiss. Togekiss is another comfort pickup. Like, I know Togekiss pretty well. I like using Togekiss. I think Flinch Hacks is always something that's really cool to have. Um, although Para Flinch was nerfed, I do. I like Togekiss. I like using it. I think Togekiss is very. It's a very good. Flying and Fairy are both two useful types. I like Togekiss. The next one that I did was drop Rotom Frost. Or sorry, no, I dropped Rotom Ghost, the regular Rotom, for Rotom Frost. So I saw Rotom Ghost. I was like, what does this thing even like? What is the purpose of this thing besides just a spin blocker? Yeah, that's right. I can hear your silence. I didn't see anything either. Plus, Rotom Ghost has a 440 base stat. Rotom Frost has like 500 something. It has way better defenses. It has like 5 less speed, but all of its other stats are better. So I was like, okay. Plus, there was another free agent thing that I planned on doing that I needed another ice type besides Piloswine. So I'm like, oh, I'll just pick up Rotom Frost. I like Rotom Frost. It's way better than Rotom Mo, by all means. Okay, so picking up Rotom Frost leads into the next pick that I did, which was I dropped Avalugg and picked up Uxie, however you want to say it. Because Avalugg, like I said, I felt was only there for Rapid Spin, and like I have a ton of I have a ton of defoggers. Sorry. I have a ton of defoggers in Togekiss and Altaria and I think Murkrow also gets defog. Rotom now gets defog. So like I have so many defoggers, I don't really need Avalugg. Avalugg is just so slow. I hate Avalugg. I hate Avalugg. So I did end up picking up Uxie. And Uxie is just a mon that I am super, like, I've been wanting to use. Wanting to use Uxie. Its base stats are amazing. Its utility is amazing. I love Uxie. There we go. Plus, I needed something else to beat fighting types, like I said. And the final thing I did was dropping Alolan Marowak for Drapion. This is basically just a speed increase. I hate Alolan Marowak's speed stat. I brought in Volcarona as a fire type, and Alolan Marowak isn't a good fire type anyway because it's so slow. Yeah, Thick Club is like the only thing it gets that's any good at all. And so plus I want to retain that same super effective against ghost type thing because right now I only have Murkrow. So I end up picking up Drapion. Drapion gives me a Toxic Spiker, which I love. I love the fact that it gets Toxic Spikes. It gives me a Snipermon, which I love my Snipermons. It basically has the same base stats as Alolan, like the same spread of base stats. Like it's better in defense, but it's also good at attack. But it just has better speed. Like I don't see why. Like this was so obvious that I would do this. Just drop Alolan Marowak and pick up Drapion. Like when I looked at what was available, like I instantly saw Drapion. I'm like, I am picking up Drapion. So yeah, I did that. So I did end up dropping Alolan Marowak and picking up Drapion. And so this is my team. I get 2 offensive Zmons, which I picked Keldeo and Terrakion. I just felt like they would use it the best. Plus, they're the fastest Mons on my team, so I like fast Z users. And then Togekiss, I gave the Super Zmon because I don't want to say anything, but I have lots of plans. Lots of plans for Super Z Uxie. So that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in week 1. And because I'm filling in for somebody, this isn't a team that I drafted, and I'm new to Draft League. Like, I don't expect to do very well in this season at all. Like, I fully expect to go, like, 0-10. But I will consider this season a success if I get 1 win. I'm being completely honest. This season will be a success if I get a win, because it means I did something right, and I can take that, and I can replicate it, and I can build off of it, and I can just get better and better and better and be awesome. So I'm super excited if you can't tell. Stay tuned, because I got lots of CPL League play coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.